Hello everyone, welcome to Tech in Twos, where this week we are going to explore a tool called EdPuzzle. And if you are using video in your classroom in any way, this is a really fantastic tool. It integrates very, very nicely with Google Classroom and makes it super simple to customize videos and make them more engaging for your students. To get started with EdPuzzle, you want to go to edpuzzle.com and create yourself an account. You can log in using your Google account, so you don't have to remember a separate username and password, which is always nice. When you get logged in, you won't necessarily have any classes here, but what you can do is if you've already created classes in Google Classroom, they're going to be sitting here waiting for you with the students already in them, and those will actually import straight into EdPuzzle. So it will know your students, and you'll be able to send out EdPuzzle videos and assignments straight to your Google Classroom and be able to track student progress that way. So it's not an additional step. You don't have to import a whole bunch of student names. If you already have your students in Google Classroom, this is a super easy transition. So you can get started looking for your content. What EdPuzzle allows you to do when you go to search is you can search a bunch of different content. You can search EdPuzzles that people have already created, or you can just take any video from things like YouTube, Khan Academy, Crash Course, Vimeo. You can also create your own content. So if you have a video that you created and you'd like to upload, or if you have a video that students created that you want to customize, you can do that as well. So if I go to YouTube and search, for example, Abraham Lincoln. Okay, so we're studying Abraham Lincoln. We're going to use this video. One of the hard things about video is after about 2 minutes, even shorter depending on age, students begin to lose interest. So one of the things that EdPuzzle allows you to do is cut your videos. So I can cut this way down and say I really only want them to learn about the really important information in the first 2 minutes. And I can also chunk videos. So I can play this video and I can, after I'm done cutting it the way that I want, I can maybe decide I don't like any of the audio that's included with the video. I just want to talk over the images myself as the teacher. I want to guide the lesson still. I can do that through an audio track. So that essentially gets rid of the original video audio track and you get to add your own. Or maybe I don't want to do that because I like how the video explains, but I do want to add my own notes. I want to add some questions, maybe prompting students to stop and reflect, or I want to add some connections to things we've been talking about in class. So I would just hit the video to play. And as it plays, maybe I tap audio notes and up comes this little microphone so I can quickly add my audio note like, hey everyone, I want you to be thinking about this that we talked about yesterday in class. And then I can stop and then I can keep going and I can continue to add audio notes, so I can add another one if I like. And I can also add quizzes. So essentially I can add questions about the video as it's playing through too. So we'll actually pause the video and prompt the student to answer a question before they can move forward. And so I can enter in my question up here. So like, what did you learn about Lincoln so far? And I can save that question, and the student will have to answer this question before they can continue watching the video. And so that question will be in there. And again, I can enter as many of these little questions as I want to. I hit finish. When I'm finished, I can either assign it straight to a class in Google Classroom, or I can hit share with anyone, and then it just generates a link, and I can share this link with students as well. And there are ways then to track students' progress to see if they actually viewed the whole video and the content then that they shared back in quizzes and questions. So really interesting tool, very easy to set up and use. So give it a try if you have students using video and Google Classroom.